Hello, I'm Keith from Trophy Deer Hunting Secrets, and today we're going to talk about how to buy a great used deer hunting rifle. But before we get to that, let's talk about the value of a new deer hunting rifle. You should know that the value of a rifle begins to drop immediately after purchase. It's kind of like buying a new car. The minute you drive it off the lot, the value of that car drops. The same is true of a deer hunting rifle. There is some good news that you can take away from this fact, though. Because if you know what to look for in a good used deer hunting rifle, you can use this loss in value to your advantage. You'll actually be able to spot a problem from a bargain and get the best bang for your buck. So now, when it comes to used deer hunting rifles, you need to keep in mind that a used rifle is expected to have some scratches and dings. However, if you see pitted bores and refinished bluing, these could be signs of trouble. Prepared with the following advice, you can find a great used rifle that will make you happy for many a hunt to come. The first thing you should consider is the rifle's overall appearance. Does it show signs of neglect? If the outside of the gun looks like it's been abused, it's probably a good bet that the inside doesn't look much better either. Some signs of abuse or neglect would be pitting, dents, or damaged screw slots. Though the latter is a bit less obvious to notice, it could be a sign of incompetent care. If, on the other hand, when you're looking at the rifle, overall it looks like it's well maintained, then you should definitely check it out further. The next thing you want to do is remove the stock from the action if possible. This will give you a great insight as to the overall care of the rifle, and you may even find some hidden rust near the trigger or receiver. Look at the stock itself. If the stock is made of wood, check for black stains on the wood. This is a sign that oil has soaked into the stock. An unfortunate and potentially dangerous consequence of this care is that the stock could fail when you fire the weapon. Then, as obvious as it may sound, you want to make sure you check the barrel of the rifle. Most potential rifle buyers only glance down the barrel with the naked eye. This just isn't enough of an inspection when you consider that a new coating of gun oil can hide many blemishes. While you expect to find some small amounts of black powder soiling, a clean barrel can speak volumes about the owner's overall care of the gun. Make sure that when you go looking for this new rifle, you bring a small cleaning kit with you. Take a clean patch and wrap it around a bronze brush. Run it through the chamber. Look for any smudges of brown rust. Take another clean patch down the barrel and see if you find any signs of corrosion or excessive amounts of oil. This oil could simply be a sign of poor maintenance, but it could also be the gun owner's attempt at covering up a more serious issue. Then you need to find out, did the owner make any alterations to the gun? If they did, this takes the gun's value down even more. Now, if you're looking for something that's just a simple, effective tool for your next deer hunt, then, the alterations in the gun work in your favor because it will allow you to get this rifle at a bargain. Now, on the other hand, if the rifle is going to be used for a few years and then you think you might want to sell it, these alterations will affect the price that you can get when you go to resale the gun down the road. Not that this is a real problem, but you should consider only purchasing a rifle that has a common caliber, such as a .308 or a .30-06. If you're like most people, you live on a budget. Having to spend an arm and a leg to go hunting won't be much fun after the newness of the gun wears off. So, some of these less popular cartridges are definitely much more expensive than the standard counterparts like the .308 or .30-06. So consider common caliber when purchasing a used deer hunting rifle. So there you have it. Some tips and techniques for finding a great used deer hunting rifle. For more information on deer hunting rifles, go to our website. Click the link below. While you're there, sign up for our free email mini course. So go ahead, click the link below, or type into your browser www.trophydeerhuntingsecrets.com. I'm Keith, Trophy Deer Hunting Secrets, and we'll see you in future videos.